this video I'm going to demonstrate how to use the Managed Switch Port Mapping Tool version 2 to map a Linksys 24 port managed switch, but I'm also going to show you some other things in it, like how LLDP is reported from a switch that can record that information. First we'll look at the settings for the switch. Here you set the IP address, you can put a descriptive name or alias for later, set the SNMP version. In this case I'm going to use version 2C with read community name of public. So let's go ahead and map the switch. And as we do so, you'll see various columns get filled in. Right now we're doing a ping sweep over our local area network to gather MAC addresses. Things are starting to appear. We only have one port plugged in on this switch just for demonstration purposes. You can see the status, the speed, and the duplex mode, various descriptions and the interface types. Scroll down here and you can see a few other things. You can see the MAC address, the IP address gathered from the ARP scanning that we did earlier. The MAC address is what the switch records. It doesn't record IP addresses because this is a layer 2 only switch. And then once we have the IP address, we resolve that to a host name. We get the interface manufacturer from the MAC address. And as you can see, we've got LLDP right here. Now what this means is that connected to this port of our switch is another device. This is the MAC address of the device, its IP address, the port on the other device that it's connected to. This is actually a switch. It's a ProCurve 1810G, as you can see right there, but it's connected on port 5 of the switch, and I can confirm that by looking at it. This column shows spanning tree protocol, and you can see that information up here at the top. Then you can see how long the switch has been up and the last change time for the particular columns. Right here is interface index. LLDP is quite useful though. You can see a lot of information about the other device, and this is actually recorded by the device that we're interrogating. There's also a web-based report that I'll just pull over right here. And you can see the results of that report. Switch interface analysis shows you the available and how many are used, how many MAC addresses we're able to find IP addresses for, other statistics about the ARP information we got, and timing statistics. And of course we mentioned the LLDP, link layer discovery protocol. That's a demonstration of how to map this Linksys switch, and that's the Managed Switch Port Mapping Tool version 2.11 in this case.